we're going to be seeing if we can make the most ideal roster for Mortal Kombat. Let's get into it. Starting with a Nimra. This is not Smoke, but a Nimra. I wouldn't mind have either one of them. I would prefer to have Smoke though. I prefer to keep Smoke. So if this is a Nimra, I'm still taking him on the main roster. Still put him in the main roster for sure. Shao Kahn or General Shao. Um, yeah, I would want him as a pre-order character. You know what I'm saying? I feel like since he's a boss, it only makes sense, right? Um, Kintara, personally, I don't really care if he shows up or not. If we have Goro, I really don't care. I'm not gonna lie. As long as we got Goro, then we don't really need Kintaro. That's how I personally feel. But I wouldn't be mad if they came up too. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? But we'll say for the sake of this tier list, they just don't appear. Period. Just don't appear. Scorpion looks like obviously that's it. Obviously that's to be the main roster. Sub Zero main roster. Raiden main roster. This is Scarlet. I can't lie, y'all. Like I don't think she should be the main roster. But I think she should at least be a DLC character, bro. At least DLC character. She deserves to be a DLC character. At least. Katana, main roster, bro. Main roster. Jade, main roster. Shang Tsung. I think it should be pre-ordered as well. I think it should be pre-ordered as well. That's what I personally think. Havoc. Personally, I don't really care if Havoc is in this game or not. Like in the game or not. Like I like the character, but I don't care that much. You know what I'm saying? So I'll say instead of will not appear, we'll say maybe. We'll say maybe. You know what I'm saying? I'm not against the idea of those. It's just it's not who I want to guarantee to be in the main spot. That's all I'm saying. Liu Kang, obviously, but make sure when you add Liu Kang back in the game next game 2, make sure you put the bicycle kick. Because I'm tired of playing Liu Kang without the bicycle kick. It doesn't feel right. Shimmer, I really don't care. Maybe. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Who is this supposed to be? I can't tell who this supposed to be. It looks like Lee May, I think maybe. Is this Lee May? If this is Lee May, then shoot. Make her main roster. She deserve it. Quan Chi, DLC, bro. DLC. Takeda. I want Takeda to be in the main roster, honestly. I want him to be in the main roster if I'm being honest. Like, honestly speaking. Ermac, main roster. Yeah, main roster. Who is this? Serena looks like. That's what it looks like. I can't really fully tell. But Serena, I want to see what it'll be. I want a game where I would just see what Serena looks like in the main roster. Like we haven't seen that in so long. I wouldn't mind seeing that. Sector, like main roster, just because I want to see Cyrax in the main roster as well. That's the main reason why. Cyborg, just come on. I don't care to see Cyborg. I don't care to see Cyborg. Not gonna lie. I don't care. I don't care. This is shoot, what's his name? I know his name, but I low-key forgot his name just that fast. That's Onaga. I want to see him as a pre-order character. I want to be the main. I want him to be the main boss. If I'm being real, want to be the main boss. But I think Shao Kahn would be able to defeat him, wouldn't he? Anyways, I would like to see Anaga as the main villain of a Mortal Kombat recently, like coming up. I would like to see that. I would play a game like that personally. Goro, just make a main roster, bro. Make a main roster. He's not that special, bro. I'ma just be real with y'all. Sindel, main roster for sure. Kenshi, main roster. Obviously, Melina, main roster. Like, I don't understand why she would ever be not a main roster character. Reptile, main roster. Oh, that's Lee May. Who is this then? If that's Lee May, who is this? We'll say maybe, depending on who it is. Kung Lao, main roster. obviously. It's supposed to be. Is this supposed to be the Great Kung Lao or something? I can't tell. But depending on who it is, yeah, if it's the Great Kung Lao, I'll definitely want to see. I want to definitely play it. This is Striker. I want to see him in the game again, man. Roster. I ain't gonna cap. This design they had for Striker was fire. Obviously not this design specifically, but you know the one they had right before this, before he became a Revenant, was fire. Like his entire design, his whole character was actually kind of cool. I ain't gonna lie. So I would like to see him in the game again. I would personally. Rain. I'll be honest with you, bro. I know a lot of people like Rain, but Rain is trash to me, bro. I hope he don't. I hope he don't appear again, bro. I really hope he don't appear again. I'm tired of seeing Rain. Tanya, maybe. I mean, this version of Tanya looked fire and was cool, but the newer version of Tanya was trash. So if we talk about this version of Tanya, then make her main roster. But if we talk about the newer version of Tanya, trash. I ain't gonna cap. That's why I say maybe. Put her at the top, maybe though. Cause she is the coolest. This guy right here. This is like what a off-brand Shao Kahn. Honestly, just don't. Kung Jin, just don't. I ain't gonna cap. Just don't. Johnny Cage, main roster. But Raicho, trash. Literally trash. Ferritor, trash. Literally trash. Devora, I know a lot of people hate Devora, but honestly, she was a good character. I want her back in. I want her back in the game. I ain't gonna cap. Loki want her back in the game. She's a crazy villain. Kodokan, like MKX, he was fire, but MK11 they did him dirty. Kodokan was trash. I put him. Don't appear back. Cassie Cage, I want to see her back in the main roster, some way somehow. Jax, main roster. Just Kano man roster again. Sonya Blade man roster, yes. Nightwolf man roster. I guess it's supposed to be both of these supposed to be Noob Saibot, right? Either way, Noob Saibot and man roster. Fujin, F all what they talking about. Put Fujin as a main character. Not a main character, but in the main roster for real, bro. Put him in that. I'll put him up here too with them. Garrus. Honestly, I don't really care about Garrus for real, bro. But I guess in the timeline, in this, he kind of had to be there. Cetrion, don't come back. Don't come back. Please don't come back. You're trash. Shiva, she deserved to be in the main roster. I ain't gonna cap. She deserved it. Frost, maybe. It depends how they make Frost. You know what I'm saying? Cabal, main roster, yes. This guy right here, put him at a DLC. Put him at DLC. Shinnok, DLC. Or pre-order. Nah, DLC. Just DLC. Blaze, maybe. Kratos, I mean, if we have the opportunity to get Kratos again, then shoot. DLC again, if that's the case. I don't want to see you, bro. I don't want to see you. Ashura, man roster. Kira, no. I don't want to see you either. Chameleon, trash. No. Shujinku, I would like to see that. I would like to see him back in the main roster. I like to see that. Darius. Wait. That's Darius right there. Darius, maybe. And then Dario, I think that's his name. Mocap, no. Trash. I don't even know why you even exist. I really don't know why you even exist, bro. I'll be honest with you, bro. Like, you're trash. You're literally the worst character to ever be created for Mortal Kombat. What do you do? You're just a guy with a jumpsuit with balls on top of you. That's basically your whole That's what you are. Then this girl right here, uh, maybe I mean maybe. You know what I'm saying? Jackie Briggs. I'm not too big on Jackie Briggs, but maybe. I wouldn't be against her coming back. You know what I'm saying? Who is this? Deathstroke? Hey, I don't think Deathstroke was ever in this game. But would I be against it? Absolutely not. Interim. Interim. For sure. I don't even know what this is supposed to be. I don't know what it's supposed to be. I just put it in. I hope not. Harley Quinn, bro. Shoot. Yes, bro. DLC. DLC. Put Harley Quinn in the game. I ain't gonna cap. Put her in the game. Who is this? I can't tell who this is. Pennywise. Oh yeah, DLC. That would go hard. Dark Side. I mean, we don't really need this, bro. We don't really need this. Leatherface. We already experienced Leatherface, so I don't really think we really need this either. We don't really need this either. I ain't gonna cap. We don't need this. Don't need that. We already have Scream. It's one of the cool characters, but the roster is just not as good as it should be. Kai, trash. Mavado. I hope it doesn't appear back. Trash. Trash. Right next to me. Right next to Mocap. I actually feel some type of sympathy towards him though. I feel some type of sympathy towards him because he's an experiment. But Mocap, what's your whole point for real, bro? What's your whole point? You just genuinely suck. I feel some type of remorse towards him though because he's an experiment that got away. So I'll give him some leeway. But I don't want to see you back in the game. I don't want to see a character with no flesh. I'm sorry. With no skin, bro. That's just weird. Why? Okay. Trash. Not worse than Mocap though. But trash for sure. Cobra. I mean, he's not really needed, bro. It's just Aaron Black. Aaron Black. I mean, I wouldn't be against it. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. I'll put Aaron Black right behind Tanya. Personally. No. I don't even know who you are, but no. King, no. Just no. Jared, no. Trash. I don't even know who you are, but trash. This supposed to be Mortal Kombat 9 Shang Tsung. Mortal Kombat 9 Shang Tsung was trash. I ain't gonna lie. Like, they did him dirty in that game. Like, actually, they just used him up, literally. Maybe though, maybe. But I don't even think we need him though, cause we got a better Shang Tsung. So we don't need this trash Shang Tsung. This version of Cyrax, yes, add him back. Add this version back. Genuinely, add this version back. I'll prefer this version over this version anytime, bro. Any day. Any day. This Predator. I mean, we already had him in the game, so we don't need him. Baraka, man roster every time, bro. I can't cap. At first, I thought he was just a trash character, but they gave him more depth, so he kind of needed to be in the game. No, this character we don't need you. We don't really need you either. So yeah, we don't need you. Oh, we do need King Jared though. King Jared need to be in the main roster. I ain't gonna cap. He need to be in the main roster. Who is this? We don't really need you, buddy. We don't need you. We don't need you. We don't need. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this. I ain't gonna cap. Even though it's not trash, I don't want to see this. I really don't. Trash. 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 Chronicle. Trash, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like the boss fight, crazy, yeah. But as a character, like they really just brought her in out of nowhere for no reason. It doesn't make sense of why she's like, what's her whole purpose for real besides being a keeper of time. This is who I want to see in the game, personally. This is who I want to see in the game. I want to see Smoke, not necessarily a Nimra. I don't want to see a Nimra, but I want to see Smoke. I want to see Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Raiden, Katana, Sindel, Liu Kang, Jade, Takeda. I guess this is supposed to be Serena. I want to see Serena. I want to see Ermac. But we also got King Jared. So I low-key want to see both of them. Both of them. I'm going to see Sector, Cyrax, Goro, Johnny Cage, Kenshi. Yeah. Melina, Reptile, Li Mei, Kung Lao, Striker. But this version of Striker, the cool version of Striker, Devora, Cassie Cage, Jax, Kano, Sonya Blade, Nightwolf, Noob Saibot, Fujin, Geras, Shiva, Cabal, Ashra, Sujinko, this version of Cyrax, Baraka, and King Jared. That's why I want to be in the main roster. That's what I want to see in the main roster. I want to see these three characters pre-order. Like you can pre-order these characters. I want that to happen. And the DLC, I want to see Scarlet. I want to see Quan Chi. I want to see Motara. I want to see Shinnok. Deathstroke. Yeah, I want to see that. I want to see Kratos, Harley Quinn, and I want to see Pennywise. That's the characters I want to see in the game. If they make when they make Mortal Kombat 13, I guess. Because I guess Mortal Kombat 1 technically Mortal Kombat 12. But anyways, that's the roster I want to see. Everybody else, as far as I'm concerned, they could be left out the game. Real talk.